Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Happy Saturday to you. Taking a quick look here again at our profitable Matic coin here. Again, a lot of coins are profitable right now, but we've been taking a heck of a lot of profit on our scalping trades here with this coin. And we're going to take a look at backend data here just quickly to note roughly where we're at, and then we'll jump into some awesome stuff and wrap it up with some TA. So what we can see here, of course, is pretty straightforward. 78 cents is the rough estimate for the most amount of liquidation. 80 cents is the secondary most, so we can just say 78 to 80 is a good range there of liquidation. Not much else is present there. There's some late longs here at about 82 cents, but not much else to recognize here in the overall sense things. In other words, liquidation levels are only below the price action, not above, and that does imply the price could pull back to start hitting those targets. It could also just mean that the price action is not going to turn around, it's going to keep going up because there's no selling pressure, okay? But recognize there's obviously some selling pressure with the price pulling down. It's just that these are mostly profits being taken, not the price is getting liquidated, okay? So again, it's a different story altogether, which means this retracement is natural, and that's what we're looking for. It's exactly what we want. So again, it's actually a good thing. Quick to note here, just some friendly thank yous and some awesome stuff. We got, what, good 7, 8 members here so far today, about 25 new members yesterday, 10, 11, 12. The list goes on. So thanks again for all the wonderful feedback and been getting there. The Discord community is growing. Greatly appreciate that. We do have some profits here from Bell, 129%. VChain 156, Crow 45, Cartesi 52, OGN 66, Adam 86. XVG 26105 from Bell again. That was just the prior target. And of course, KNC 46 Ethereum Classic, all targets at 108. Some of these are older trades, some of these are newer trades. Either way you look at it, it's like somewhere in the range of like 800 and some odd % profit in the last 24 hours. Or no, sorry, that's actually last 12 hours since 9 p.m. last night. Either way, it's been awesome. I'm sure you're probably doing very well for yourself too, so I'm happy that is the case. Comment below, let me know what your most profitable trades are right now. Love to hear it. In fact, like the video before we get going here. We greatly appreciate that as well. So let's jump into the 4-hour time frame. Actually, let's do daily first because I think there is an important indication here kind of letting us know that we do have somewhat of a gravestone doji candle forming today after a 9 on TD sequential yesterday. Extremely common for this to happen leading into a previous resistance level where it's trying to retest that. Okay, again, most cup and handles start off this way. So I'm not saying that's exactly the case, but what do you know? We have a previous support level here at about 85 cents, or previous resistance rather, turn support, and a fair value gap just above it. Okay, so there's a great chance we could see a pullback to that next level to fulfill our cup and handle. Okay. Again, this is tentative, but we'll keep an eye on that. Keep in mind there's some previous liquidity levels from back in November in this upper range, so there is still some liquidity left. You can't really see it on the 7-day, but if we go back a month, there's probably going to be still a little bit left, as we can see this upper range. Okay, so just note there's still some liquidity left, but the last 7 days there's literally nothing. Okay, so it's pretty normal. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the 4-hour and see what's going on here. Liquidity, not too much to note there. We've already talked about that and addressed that. Let's go ahead and turn those off. Quickly note as well, the moving averages are still running concurrent with the ascending trend lines here. So until we break through these trend lines, we have no reason to consider selling our position. Now keep in mind, price action pulling back like this, it could pull back to these lower levels here. I'm willing to speculate that each Mocha cloud is in this range here. We'll look at that here in a minute, but 0.382 is a common retracement level, and we also have that previous resistance turn support at about 85 to 86 cents. So this to me seems like an area in which we might see retested. Okay, just a probability, not necessarily 100% likely. Nothing's ever 100% in trading, by the way, in case you haven't figured that out yet. We want to also acknowledge that we hit a 9 on TD sequential, wicked up here, got a little greedy, came up to that previous resistance and pulled right back. So really nothing out of the ordinary there. It's very common for overextensions to occur, to do one last liquidity sweep and the price to pull back. So this is performing exactly the way that I would anticipate based on the overall sense of it retesting that resistance level. What we want to look at here is potential for entry and or selling, and it's usually going to come in the form of each mobile cloud. So we can see here with the price action pulling back, the conversion line is getting close to the lagging span there. Or sorry, the conversion line is close to the baseline, the lagging span's free and clear, but only for another hour or two, and the cloud is kind of consolidating right here. So that tells us that we have a couple of indications that the price action may pull back and that we might want to consider selling. What I mean by selling is just taking a small percent of profit off the top, which would be somewhere in the range of 50 to 70, maybe 80% total, and then let the rest ride and the price pulls back, you adjust your stop loss to break even, you're good to go. That's basically what we're looking at there. So all in all, fantastic stuff here. Matic is looking strong, but I would expect a pullback to 85 to 86 cents as a worst case scenario, but we might actually get a bounce off this 89, 90 cent range. All right, folks, that's all we got here for you. Thanks again. Please like the video. One last little tip of advice. Be sure to check out this exchange. 5,500 in newbie benefit rewards. Really, really solid exchange. No KYC, no VPN, and extremely beneficial exchange to use. Got phenomenal feedback from my current members that are utilizing that. So again, just make sure you check that out. Link down below if you're interested in a new exchange and you don't want to worry about KYC or VPN. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.